Next, I'd like to bring up the president of Pequannock UNICO this year, Tom Bellis, who will read the story of the beam.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Tom Bellis, and I'm the president of Pequannock UNICO, and I'd like to thank our 9/11 Memorial Committee and all the other groups here for the dedication to making this a successful memorial event. Tonight I'm going to be talking about this beam that stands directly back here. If none of you have ever come up, I encourage everybody to come up afterwards, as this is an actual piece of the beam of one of the World Trade Center buildings. Pequannock UNICO is a service organization that was founded 28 years ago this past January. UNICO stands for Unity, Neighborliness, Integrity, Charity, and Opportunity. Our membership consists of Americans of Italian heritage who are dedicated to charity and philanthropic endeavors. As we gather together this evening for the memorial ceremony, we are reminded of the many lives lost on September 11th, 16 years ago, in addition to all the lives lost since then fighting the tenacious war on terror. We congregate at this location because it is here that we created a monument to honor our fallen friends, family, and service members. You see, on 9/11, one of our original members, standing to my right here, Tony Leneve, who worked at the Tilcon Quarry, which is right up the road, right in Riverdale on Route 23, was helping to transport equipment to and from the World Trade Center to help in the search for survivors. On September 14th, after being there for 3 full days and nights, Tony asked an iron worker for a piece of steel. The iron worker asked what length he would like, and Tony instructed him where to cut. After the steel cooled, Tony brought back that piece of steel right back here to our town of Pequannock, New Jersey. A 9/11 Memorial Committee was formed, and the first order of business was to create a monument using the steel that we received from that iron worker. We received donations from Cedar Crest, concrete from Raya Concrete, and other donations and funds that were raised by Pequannock UNICO. We pooled these funds together to create this monument, which serves as a solemn reflecting place to remember all those that we lost that day. It is UNICO's honor and privilege to have this monument on display for the benefit of our members and the citizens of Pequannock. If you haven't had a chance to see the monument up close, please feel free, like I said earlier, to come up and take a look. Once again, thank you all that helped to put this evening's program together, and to all of you for coming out to honor those lost on 9/11. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. The next thing I'd like to do, and I've done this for a number of years now, and each year I say I'm going to look and find something that could be as appropriate as the poem that I've read the last several years, and I've yet to find something with more meaning. So once again, I will endeavor to read it one more time. It's "We remember them. At the rising of the sun and as it goes down, we remember them. At the blowing of the wind and the chill in the winter, we remember them. At the opening of the buds and in the rebirth of spring, we remember them. At the blueness of the sky and in the warmth of the summer, we remember them. At the rustling of the leaves and the beautiful autumn, we remember them. At the beginning of the year and when it ends, we remember them. As long as we live, they too shall live, for they are now a part of us as we remember them. When we are weary and in need of strength, we remember them. When we are lost and sick at heart, we remember them. When we have joys we yearn to share, we remember them. When we have decisions that are difficult to make,
we remember them.
When we have achievements that are based on theirs,
We remember them.
as long as they live, we live, they too shall live, for they are a part of us as we remember them. Now I'd like to bring up our present mayor of Pequannock Township,